Good morning. It is Wednesday, April 23rd. Oh, and it's Margie's birthday. Happy birthday, Margie. My sister-in-law who lives with Polly's oldest brother in Florida. So happy birthday, Margie. And I think they just celebrated the birthday of their two puppies. And when I say puppies, they're mastiffs. Giant dogs. I think they're bigger than both Margie and Seth. Not combined, but, well, it's possible, I suppose. They're big dogs. Anyway, a bit dreary today. It's going to be off and on. Light rain right now, 47. What a vast difference. Yesterday was a high of 72, which was lovely. I had windows open. Now it's just kind of clammy and cool, and I've decided to close the big girls for the day and just go out and visit them and open them, because I don't want them getting all wet, and because they don't have a heat lamp in there. Anyway, the chicks are fine. They're not quite taking to the water bottle yet, but I will continue to work on it. Here's my fabulous coffee mug that Polly brought home yesterday, and I believe it fits 20 ounces of coffee, which is what I put in there. A lot. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee and then go over my to-do list. I have a couple of leftovers from yesterday. I got a lot of stuff done, but I still can't find those darn bags, vacuum bags. I hope they did not get thrown out with the recycling, with the newspapers. That would not be good, because those are not cheap. If I cannot locate them, I guess I'll have to peruse buying them online. I don't even know if anyone has them locally, like if I could just run out. Although I would imagine Ace Hardware, which is right down the street, might have them, and I do need stuff from Ace anyway. It's a matter of whether I want to go out and get rained on. I know I'm totally spoiled. I wholeheartedly admit it. So we'll see. Since it is kind of a moist and not so sunny day, although we heard that there'll be some partial sun this afternoon, I think I'm going to make, I have a little bit of ground beef in the fridge that needs to be used up, so I think I might make individual individual shepherd pies. So maybe I'll even make the mashed potatoes during lunch, have stuff prepped so it would just bake and, heat through for later. And I do need some greens for some salad, because I made that dressing last night, so I would like to maybe at least run out and do that. So I'm going to tackle some of the leftovers on my to-do list and then start a new one, because this one is front and back. And I did get a lot of stuff done, so it's crossed off. So I'll be back later on. So I was just perusing Instagram, and I came across Cassie 1984 post of the Cadbury cream egg, and I realized we didn't have a stitch of Easter candy this year, so I guess that's good. One less thing to worry about, right? Well, I did make macaroons, but that's not candy, so that doesn't count, right? Oh, I just got a message. It's funny. I posted the picture of my coffee mug, and someone left a comment about UPS. Did a gorgeous guy come with the mug? Well, my husband came with the mug. He brought it. I always joke about the fact that I married my UPS guy. It's partially true. He's not my UPS guy. He doesn't deliver to our house. And occasionally he does bring stuff home if it's been missed, like if I wasn't home. But other than that, he's somebody else's UPS guy. So, this is not tonight's dinner, but I figure I'll make it anyway, because it's a gloomy, rainy, dreary, kind of, I don't know, chills you to the bone kind of day. It's in the high 40s, so it's not really freezing, but it's just not comfortable. So, I had made a ham for Easter, which had a bone in it, So I used the rest of my split peas that I made a few weeks ago. I made a soup, well, maybe a month and a half ago or so. I lost track. But since I had the bone, I wanted to utilize it. So I popped in just about 2 cups of split peas, probably a little less. The ham bone, some onions, salt, black pepper. I don't have marjoram on hand, so I just put in a bay leaf. Then some carrots and celery. And it's been slow cooking for about an hour and a half. I'm going to take the bone out and then let it simmer for just another 30 minutes or so. And then I'll pick off the meat off the bones, although I still have more bones. I still have more ham. And Polly likes it thinner, so I added more liquid. So I'm going to pull the bones out because I don't need them anymore. And then let that simmer away. And it'll be considerably less soup than it looks like. I want to make sure I don't drop it on myself, because that could be kind of nasty. And I have the original tin that it was in. So this will be for tomorrow, and it tastes even better the following day. So I'm just going to pulse it ever so slightly because everything is cooked down really nice and slow. There's the 1 bay leaf that I'll pull out. And I think what I'm going to do is taste it, see if it needs any seasoning. And I might make it just a little spicy by adding maybe a teaspoon of the chili garlic paste. I had a spoon somewhere. Where is it? I'm doing everything left-handed. Yeah, it definitely needs a little bit of a kick because the ham had a sweet glaze on it. Now, I didn't add any of the drippings from the pan, just the ham bone, but it still picked up some of the sweetness. And the peas are sweet, so I didn't add salt, but I am going to add a little bit of the garlic chili paste, which will balance out the flavors nicely. I think maybe a little bit more cracked black pepper, and I'll let it cook for about another 30 minutes before I pulse it, and then I'll let it come to room temperature, cool off, and then I'll lid it and pop it in the fridge for tomorrow. And tonight I think I have to find individual heat-proof containers to make the little shepherd pies for tonight. And I have 2 dogs who are staring me down. Hi guys. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Yes, a stress break. It's not a particularly stressful day, just I'm taking a quick break. Playing 5 minutes of Candy Crush. So I'm running out to run some errands, and I'm in my husband's car, which used to be my car, and it was really cute and clean, but yuck. Look at this. Really? So why do you need a tank for a grill in your front? Oh, I just folded this blanket so I could put my wallet down. I'm so utterly disgusted. Plus this, all of this is in the way. Why do you have all these damn stickers? Darn stickers, sorry. Oh, and there's the receipts he was supposed to give me. Yuck. Alright, I'm going to take myself out of this. I'm gonna run over to the hardware store and to Agway because I need chicken food. Look at all those weird tufts of grass growing over there. Polly said it's flowers, but I think it's some kind of grass. If you let it grow long enough, it does seem to flower. And then probably over to Dollar Tree. I have enough gas, but the reason he hasn't been using his car is because he has his check engine light on, and it needs servicing. So, and you can hear it doesn't sound that great. Oh, and we had hail earlier. What the fudgicles is that all about? 72 yesterday and hail today. and it's gonna be freezing overnight. What is this cat doing? Whose cat is that? Alright. Alright, I better go get the chicken food and go to the hardware store and then Dollar Tree. If I had a pegboard, these would be perfect for my corner chomper tools. Hanging out that way. They just look so, I don't know. The boards themselves look so ugly. Maybe if I spray painted it silver. Deep breath. So I tried to pull into the parking lot of Ace Hardware off of Route 83, or on Route 83, and there's a woman chatting on the phone in the middle of the driveway, just as you're trying to pull in. So I honk and ask her to wave her out of the path, and she throws her hands up in the air like she doesn't understand what I'm saying. The parking lot is empty. Pull into a spot and then chat. Let people pull into the parking lot. Lord, help us all. Off to Dollar Tree. I got 3 of the 5 things because I think I forgot to measure the roll down shade, and that's not an emergency. So I have to change the shower head. But I did get the window well cover just in time because look at the sky. Yuck. Rain. Oh, these are cute. Not in my size. Nails with glitter already on them. Or micro beads. Easy nail art. I don't need nails. Look at these stars. Okay, that says lavender and chamomile, but doesn't that look like lilacs to you? Another one. It says lavender bouquet. Those are lilacs. And looks like rosemary. I have been a busy girl. I made shepherd pie. That's a leftover meat and veggie. It didn't fit into the container. Washed out the top of my garlic chili sauce. There's the shepherd pie bomb. Good thing I put on a cookie sheet. And that's the split pea soup, which I will puree and put in the fridge. And I still have to do a haul of my shopping out earlier, but I'm kind of tuckered out. I'm gonna go make myself a seltzer and go relax in the living room for a little while until the shepherd pie is ready to come out in about 10 minutes or so. Hopefully Polly will be home by then and we can eat, and then I'll probably do the haul after dinner, but seltzer first. I'm super thirsty. I want to see the chicks. They're sleeping. So there's the shepherd pie out of the oven. Yes, I used an ice cream scoop. It was just easier to scoop it out that way, and that way when I scoop up a portion, there'll be some crusty bits. Oh, look at that. That's what everybody's favorite is. So we're gonna eat. That's gonna be it for me for today. I'll have to do the haul video separately, which I'll include a link in the description below. Don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. Thank you for keeping me company and letting me rant a little bit about weird people who decide to pull into parking lots and not out of the way of other cars right behind them. Oh my god, really? You hear that? He's ready for dinner. And yeah, the chicks, I'm gonna have to, I think, move them up to the next size container this weekend. So I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching.